What's up, guys? It's your girl Savanna from S3 Yoga, and today I'm going to be walking you through some of my favorite chest and heart openers. We carry a lot of tension and stress in our chest, so it's a beautiful practice to open up the chest, open up the heart, and get the blood flowing. Let's get right into it. So we're going to start in Tadasana mountain pose, and then just bring our feet about this wide. And we're gonna interlace our fingers behind our back. I love this. So as if energy is shooting out of your chest. On your inhale, reach up towards the ceiling. And then on your exhale, fold over the legs like so. I'm super bendy, so don't worry about your hands getting super far here. If they're down by your lower back, that's totally cool. The most important part is that we're opening up the chest, opening up the heart. Deep breaths here. We're gonna hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, beautiful, inhale, exhale 5, slowly coming back up through center. We'll just take a nice breath here. Inhale, gazes at the ceiling. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. From here, we'll come back into our Tadasana mountain pose. And now we're gonna come into devotional warrior. I love adding a devotional warrior in our vinyasa flows. So we're gonna stand towards the top of our mat, stepping our right foot back as if we were gonna get ready for a warrior 1 pose. So heel toe, that back foot is parallel to the edge of the mat. The front right foot is facing forward, and we're bending at a 90-degree angle. So let's come in from our warrior 2. So a lot of the times in the yoga classes, we'll start from that warrior 2. Beautiful. Now we're gonna interlace our fingers behind our back, that same motion we did earlier. Inhale, gaze towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Take a deep breath here. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. And then on our 3rd breath, we'll come into our devotional warrior. Inhale, exhale, fold over that front right leg. Beautiful. Again, wherever your hands land, that's exactly where they need to be. So don't worry about getting super bendy here. It's all about what your body needs, where you feel the stretch. And we'll hold here for 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale, slowly coming back up through center. And we gotta even it out, so we'll just come through that warrior 2. We'll just switch sides here, so bringing that front foot parallel to the mat now, and then pointing that left back foot forward, bending into that warrior 2. On the opposite side, on your inhale, interlacing your fingers behind the back. Inhale, exhale, 2 more like this. Inhale, exhale, beautiful, last one. Inhale, exhale, devotional warrior. Notice how when you're in that devotional warrior, that front leg is always at a 90-degree angle here. Beautiful. 2 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, slowly coming back up through center, back to Tadasana mountain pose at the back of your mat. Now we're slowly gonna make our way to come to our sit. So extend the legs long, bend the knees, making our way to sit. Hey Nola, my dog came to say hi. You wanna do some yoga with us? You want to do some yoga? All right, so my 3rd favorite heart and chest opener are our back bends. So our back bends oftentimes are great chest and heart openers. So we're gonna start coming to lay on our back, bringing our arms by our side. We'll first go into our half wheel. So bring your feet to touch your butt as close as you can. On your inhale, you're gonna shift your hips up in space. Nola, move out the way so they can see. Thank you. Shift your hips up in space and doing that same interlace of your fingers behind your back. Beautiful. Shift your hips up. You should be able to lift your toes if you needed to. Beautiful. Deep breaths here. And so when you take that interlace between the fingers, you're opening, it forces you to open up that chest a little deeper. Beautiful. We're gonna hold here for 3. Deep breaths for 2. Good. For 1, and slowly lower down. Now you can go through that again. I'm gonna also show you the full wheel. So that was half wheel. If that's in your practice, stick with that. If it's available to you, you can come into full wheel. Normally, if you haven't done it before, I try to adjust and assist in person. We're virtual now. So take that half wheel if that's what you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable with coming into the full wheel, you're gonna bring your hands behind you like so. And keeping those feet grounded through the heels on your inhale, shifting the hips up, coming into that full wheel. Beautiful. So protract that shoulders, bring those elbows in. Beautiful. Deep breaths here for 3, for 2. Beautiful. It's in those deep breaths that we really begin to open up the chest, open up the heart. And as you come down, tuck your chin in, slowly lower down, and we'll bring our knees to our chest just to rock side to side to massage that lower back. That should feel really nice also on your back. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna just make our way to come onto our knees. We're gonna come onto our knees, coming into camel pose. So knees are hip distance apart. We're bringing our hands on our lower back to protect our lower back. And on your inhale, you're gonna look up towards the sky, opening up the chest, opening up the heart, taking deep breaths here. Guys, this is by far my favorite chest and heart opener. And if it's available to you, you can go ahead and grab onto those ankles to deepen the stretch. But do not let go of that lower back if you can't reach your heels. You want to keep protecting your lower back. Deep breaths into the nose. Lion's breath out. Stick your tongue out. I know it sounds crazy. This is part of the pose. Gotta do it. But it really helps release all of that tightness in the chest. Deep inhale through the nose. Lion's breath out. Last one. Inhale through the nose. Lion's breath out. If your hands are on your heels, let's come back to our lower back. And vertebrae by vertebrae, we'll come just into a lazy child's pose, arms by our side as a counter stretch for that lower back. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna ground through our hands and just extend our legs long. We're gonna come right into Sphinx pose. So with Sphinx pose, our toes are pointed. We're grounded through on our hands and forearms, and then we're just gently looking up towards the ceiling here, or the sky, wherever you're at. If you want a deeper stretch, bring your hands in tighter. If you want closer. If you want to be more gentle, just extend your arms out a little bit further away from you. And we'll do a few deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, keeping those shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. And we'll slowly lower down. All right, lastly, this is my favorite pose. Actually, we're gonna do 2 more. I'll save my favorite for the end. We're gonna come right into locust pose because we're here. So we're gonna, again, interlace those fingers behind our backs. Beautiful, and on your inhale, lifting all the way up toes up, chest up, gaze is at the ceiling. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale for 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. Beautiful. I lied. We're going to do 2 more. I keep coming up with all these amazing back bends and heart openers, so we got to get into it. All right. So from here, we're gonna just simply bend our knees, grabbing onto our ankles. If you can't reach your ankles, that's cool. That backward motion as you reach for your ankles is gonna help you open up the chest as well. So wherever you're at, whatever's available to you, that's cool. If this is enough, stay here. If you wanna come into full bow, lift all the way up. Gaze is at the ceiling. Oh, this is a great heart opener. Deep breaths here for 3, 4, 2. Beautiful. Exhale, slowly release. Let everything go. All right, guys, so we're gonna go through my final and favorite, we saved the best for last, heart and chest opener. And this is great for your shoulders as well. So you're gonna ground through this right hand here, extending the left arm out like a capital T and resting it on the ground. You're slowly gonna push your body and peel that right hip open, bringing that right foot behind your left thigh, resting your left ear on the mat. This should feel really nice, opening up the shoulders, that back and the chest. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. I learned this one in my Yoga for Athletes training, and it's by far my favorite. It's like one of those, I've learned a lot, you learn a lot, but these are one of the ones that just really stuck with me. Although the name didn't stick with me. I'll like add it to the notes. I'll look it up. Deep breaths. Beautiful, and slowly releasing, bringing the right leg down, back into that Sphinx pose, grounding through the left hand now, extending the right arm out like a capital T, resting the right ear on the mat as we bring that left foot back and around. Beautiful. Deep breath. It's really all about the breathing, guys. On your inhale, coming back through Sphinx pose. We're gonna shift our hips back and we'll close in a child's pose. So we did a lot of back bendings to open up the heart, right? So it's always nice to do those counter stretches. Oh, this should feel really nice. So bring your knees super wide, shift your hips back in space. Extend the arms long. And wherever your hands are, maybe try to walk them out a half an inch further. Beautiful. As you elongate from the base of your spine, your lower, middle, and upper back should be getting a really nice stretch here. Shooting energy out of your fingertips. And you can stay here for as long as you need. If you'd like, you can join me just rolling up to sit, coming into a comfortable seated position, whatever that is for you. And we'll just close with Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. It is not religious, it is just Sanskrit, and it means may all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering. And may our thoughts, words, and actions contribute to that happiness. I invite you to bring your hands on your forehead, on your third eye, remembering that the true teacher, that true happiness, that true bliss comes from within you. Namaste. Let's use this amazing energy that we created. Our hearts and chests are open and willing and ready to receive love, to give love. And I invite you to look in all areas of your life where you can be a little bit more open, a little bit more compassionate. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Namaste. You know, we gotta dance it out. Hey, hey, hey. I'm feeling good. My shoulders are feeling nice.